Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing Hunter x Hunter episodes 72 and 73. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123, and let's go ahead and start. And don't forget about them. Oh yeah, what they were looking for to be able to get the thing like reversed for Crollo. I mean, that was the point of them being there in the first place, is finding somebody. Okay. Scary. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, who is this? So they already recruited a new member. And that yeah, I was gonna say that makes him happy. So you get a better card. I remember at the beginning of this arc, I was really thinking like all the card techniques and stuff were really gonna matter, so I was reading them religiously. Now it feels like a kind of a waste of time. I really thought it was gonna be card battles or something. This turned out way different than I originally thought. Let's run away. This is probably killing some time. So everybody has their job. Okay, so it's been a few days. Of course, Gon is training. Half this arc has been them training. At least it's something. I mean, that could be really useful. Actually, it could be used in many different ways, I feel. You're air hopping. Like an inch. So you're kind of speeding through some stuff. What the fuck? So your power is a massage therapist, pink-haired lady? So you can summon a Nurse Joy. I mean, it's not worthless in non-battles. I could make a lot of uses for her. Shit. I'll take that power. That's fine. I don't care about the combat. Of course they are. And you haven't been doing that already? Oh, back to their bullshit. I'm surprised there's still people left that they can do this to. Like randoms. Yay, you get to play the game like that. Being anxious all the time. Well, geez. They're trying to get... Yeah. They're trying to find out who's doing that. It's win-win for them. Well, from what they're doing, it's obvious how they're getting all those. Has it got any better? Didn't look, yeah, it didn't look like it went anymore. Easier said than done. It's like just a regular person trying to do that. Why isn't the aura coming out? Why can't I do a Kamehameha? When in doubt, scream. It works for some people. A deadly game of tag. Well, they've been delaying them this long. So if they have as many cards or whatever, like the accompany card, so they can just keep following over and over and over again, as long as they hear where they're going. So if they have more cards, you're screwed. Or you're gonna have to fight at least. And that's what's like delaying some time too. There's no way they did, yeah. Oh. Does that mean that they could have like fought and possibly won? Because there was the two fakes? Or if they're still after them, then... Use a card? You have one card that's gonna really help? You got a noob. It seems too perfect. I wonder, I feel like something has got to happen here. Okay, so they're out of there. What? Wait, so you did all that for nothing? What's going on with him? What happened? Or am I missing something? Oh, shit. Well, now they're forced to fight. And on top of it, they can't like... they obviously are still going to get paid or whatever, but it still feels like I just did all this for somebody and they're canceling. He's crying in the room. It's... did he learn something? I'm trying to think of... Like, did somebody close to him die or something? Something obviously happened to the guy to change like that. But now that got canceled. They're backed into a corner. They're out in the real world or whatever, or outside the game technically. And they've said that the game is technically in the real world or whatever, but they're outside the game mechanics and all that. It's just a horrible situation. But I love how this arc just is literally. It's got to be at least 40% of it has been training arc or like training montage or training. It feels like Gon and Killa have been training most of the time. Then we had dodgeball cards. I do like this arc especially has had some focus on like new characters from this arc and been centered on that. I wouldn't want that all the time, but it is nice to have that every once in a while. It makes you invest in the characters, in the side characters, the extras a little bit more. I don't mind that. Now, if it was like an entire arc of that, I don't know. Because I like the main characters too much, but it is nice in little bits of doses. But I thought they went outside, unless those are all like decoys. Because we saw them go outside the game.
10日前の3時5分だったな。はあ、あと5分で奴らのカードデータは全て消える。事実上のリタイア報酬を渡さないための最後の悪あがきさ。だが、長年かけて96種までカードを集めたんだぜ。
For it to get cancelled.
推測の話をいくらしても仕方ない。3時10分。時間だ。うち30種ぐらいは偽物と交換してある。
So it doesn't matter for them. I'm still confused though. From the end of the last episode, they were outside the game. Unless they fought them off screen? Multitasking. Ah. Okay, well, how he's acting makes sense.
拙い手作りの写真立てなどを喜んだ。誓い合った矢先だった。
And then you were.
ただ眠ってるように見えた。
Oh. So that's why he... No wonder he was desperate.
腕づくの交渉になったらの話だがな。サブは釣り目、バラは女を頼む。こっちにはないね。
そう、悟られてはいけない。こちらが準備万端で待ち構えていた。話はこのまま聞く。そう、それで。
Keep them at a distance.
私たちは圧倒的に弱い立場を演じな。
Gotta get them comfortable.
俺たちがみんなを代表してクリアし、全員で現実へ戻り、死ぬか？ごちゃごちゃ言わずにカードをよこせ。
Great threats. You can't talk to these guys. Well, they did it in a way to make it look like they're in a corner here and at a disadvantage. Exactly what they wanted. They're acting really good here. Just acting like Bisky's acting like no strength at all. I guess this guy is the final boss for this area. I mean, you're both insane in different ways. But your insanity is worse. Sometimes you have to be a little insane to go past your limits. I've had a hard time gauging how strong this guy actually is without his bomber type stuff. He's still learning. So they really have kind of like mapped this out. Like he's supposed to lose and like make them look weak and all that. I guess it really was the only way that they can figure out a win here. I really think he's underestimating Gon. See, I don't know about that. Now you're kind of going against the plan. Which the stubbornness in Gon we've seen be kind of a weakness. And oh yeah, because it'll put both of them since he was close, right? Well, because she's stronger than you think? Yeah. We haven't seen her really, actually go at it. What is she doing? She just... What the fuck? She got fucking ripped! Instant roids. What the hell? Holy fuck! I'm speechless at that. I was not expecting a transformation from her. He's gonna be at a slight disadvantage just because he hasn't fully healed yet. Yo-yo technique? Can you kill somebody with a yo-yo? We've seen weird objects and weird things do crazy amounts of damage, so... Yes, be sad. You're getting beat by a toy. Well, that is smart of him. He noticed. Obviously his hand. Or it comes back. Oh, or he had a second one. Okay. Big brain move right there. Couple steps ahead. Man, they really did think ahead. I mean, they had 3 weeks to think of this. I'm waiting for these yo-yos to kill him. Like, oh, okay, so he's not gonna kill him. I feel like he could have if he wanted to, though. You haven't already with the bomber stuff? Oh, he's gonna use the actual bomber move now. I thought we'd get a conclusion here. Okay. I love that they planned this out kind of perfectly. All of them were ended up actually getting 1v1s and separating them, which made it perfect. The BISKY thing was the best thing of the episodes, though. Like, that I knew we haven't really seen her fully on fight or anything, and there had to be some type of like move, but her getting super bulky like that and having that like ridiculous Helga type like freaking I'm gonna kill you with my arms thing, I just never thought that was a possibility. That's why I was like kind of speechless. It wasn't the move I thought. I thought if anything, like maybe I don't know, like I didn't even know. I just thought she'd be really strong. I didn't think she'd be literally like bulky strong, and I don't know, just that shocked the crap out of me. Killis doesn't surprise me because he's so smart when he fights. He can think like this, so that didn't really shock me that much. Gon being put in the spot like this though, and him, I thought that was part of the strategy, but then he said, hey, well, I'll go back to the regular plan once I do this. That made me think that he's it might be a little bit worse off for him, because I don't know, like I feel like that's part of Gon's weakness, is not knowing, like kind of wanting to do stuff his own way sometimes. This like a little bit of stubbornness a bit every once in a while. It's but yeah, anyway, that was some good episodes. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.